citizens. My name is Fazil Sayed. Like you, I became an American citizen in 2014, and I can understand the emotions that are going through your heart right now. It was an unbelievably special day, and I'll tell you something special. I haven't worn this suit since. I'm a professional tennis coach by trade, so I'm usually in my sweat. So when I have to take it out, it was a little crumpled. But I remembered because the last time I wore it was for my immigration ceremony. As I watch all of you, it fills my heart with emotion. I hope I can control myself. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I came to this country from India with a dream of playing professional tennis. And I had some talent, but not a lot of support. When I came to this country opened its doors to me. I had a coach who was like a father and who helped me realize my dream of playing professional tennis. And I got to play professional tennis, and after I quit, I came back to this area to work as a coach and also go back to school at Temple University. As a practicing Muslim, we hear many things about Islamophobia and everything that's going on. Let me tell those of you who look different, who think different. I've traveled to 35 countries. There is no country better than America. Surely it has flaws, but its strengths outweigh all the flaws. When I became an American citizen, I read that document which is in front of you, the Constitution of the United States and the Declaration of Independence. And that inspired me. Then I read the Founding Fathers. They were not perfect people, but they were great people. They were great people because look at what we have. We have the greatest nation in history. I love to read, and I'll share with you a little something that I took from each of them. From Ben Franklin, I read that the man was not educated according to the degree that he had, but he read every morning before he went to work, and before 30 he was a millionaire because he worked hard. I learned from Washington that his colleagues thought he was fair and just, and he treated people well, and he picked people on merit. Thomas Jefferson read a lot. I won't talk about some of the other things, but he said, don't eat dinner before exercise. And at night he used to soak his feet in cold water. I kind of like that. I live in this area, and I've been honored to be witnessing the park after my sunrise prayers. I come here sometimes 4:35 in the morning, and when my son was little, we would just sit here and just enjoy the scenery. Sometimes in the middle of the day, I come here, just connect with nature. And I reflect on the blessings of my Creator, what He has given me. And I'm so enormously grateful. With every blessing comes a responsibility. And we have a responsibility. In my faith as a Muslim, one of the chapters in the Quran talks about a honeybee. And a honeybee, I'll share with you 2 or 3 traits with it, which inspire me in my daily life. A honeybee produces honey for its community. It also sits on the flower in such a way it doesn't burden the flower. And when it finds honey, it goes and tells its community, go there, those flowers are good. I, as a Muslim, I hope I can bring honey to my community, that I can serve the community to the best of my ability, that when I die, if we leave behind a better country ahead. I'm part of the Valley Forge Park Alliance. We have this amazing blessing. This is all of our inheritance, and we have to leave our kids a better tomorrow. By learning about this space, what it took to create this. As I was coming here, I was sitting there in the back, and this man sat next to me and he started talking to me. And as he left, he looked at me and he said, where would we be if a few didn't risk it all when they saw the opportunity? So let me remind ourselves, we are inheriting a treasure, that we do our best to continue to keep this nation the greatest of all nations. That may God bless all of us, and that we will preserve and protect this beautiful legacy. Thank you very much.